morning world. Just saying goodbye to Eden. Let her go to sleep. Brother's outside. We're heading off to Portugal today. Let's go. Morning, brother.
Morning. Early doors.
Yep. Thanks for taking us to the airport.
Yeah, I was on a test with full bin bag on. Others had the back red light, so I went past one.
Told to by the doctor.
That's what I mean. Get out.
We've just arrived at Stansted Airport, and apparently there's now a £3 set-down fee. So we have to do this quickly, come on. Right, we've cleared security quite early. So I got myself a porridge with honey and 2 coffees from this place, Harrison Hall. Which one's which?
The same.
Oh yeah, we both got cappuccinos. Okay, you can have the big heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this Ryanair flight EP341 going to Porto. Your seat has been...
Okay, we are on board our Ryanair flight to Porto. It should take about 2.5 hours to get there. Quite excited now we're on the plane. We'll see you there. Very easy flight, quite quick, only about 2 hours 10 minutes, and we started to come into land and we got our first view of Porto, which was very nice. Much more mountainous than England, lots of orange roofs, and we could see the sea and the water and rivers and bridges. It's very nice and I got quite excited. And we are here! We are currently standing outside Porto Airport at the Enterprise car rental. We're just waiting for the free shuttle to take us to the Enterprise office to pick up our caro for the next week. So that is what we're doing right now. Exciting! Do-do! We have a car! It's a nice little car, isn't it?
And I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah, it feels weird. We've swapped sides. It's a little Peugeot 108, I think. A new one. Very smart inside, like it. So, we are going to head straight to the hotel. It's only 6 miles from the airport, so all going well. It shouldn't take long to get there. So, let's go. Here's our hotel.
In 250 yards, turn left onto route.
We've found our base for the next few days. This hotel wasn't too far from the airport. It seemed like the perfect choice. Especially when you've got a car, you need somewhere to park it. We know nothing about this city, apart from a few pictures we've seen on Google. So we just wanted somewhere comfortable, somewhere close, so we could begin our journey in Portugal. Our first time here. Lots on the mind, lots to discover. But first of all, I need to take a lie down on this bed. And it is gloriously soft. A good start. We're just looking at the free map that we got from the airport to try and find out exactly where we are, and syncing up to this app that I downloaded, which is kind of like a free map of Portugal. We're a little bit out of it, but I do think that once we drive into town later, we'll be able to walk around some of the nicer bits and see the view. And I want to see the river where the boats are. That's kind of like the photograph snapshot scene of Porto. the old boats and the bridges. So that's kind of my top on the list thing to do. So she's just brushing her teeth so she can be fresh and ready to go back out again. This hotel is called Move Hotel Porto Nord, and it cost us 40 euros per night to stay here. We had to pay extra for breakfast and for parking, but I think the total came to an extra 20 euros for all that. I'm quite pleased with the price. For the standard of the room, it's kind of on par of what we were paying in Thailand in the later years of living there. So far so good. It's not in the best location, but we're close to a shopping centre, so we're going to go there, take the easy option and get something to eat because we're hungry, and I don't want to drive into town and then get stuck trying to find somewhere to park. So I think we'll find something a little bit more interesting for dinner, but for lunchtime, whatever I can find. Temperature is absolutely perfect right now. Really nice. In fact, it could get a little bit chilly, couldn't it? Could.
Yeah.
Sun's out. It feels like an English summer.
Yeah.
It's good. We're just strolling down the road. We are just about to head into the shopping centre to get food. I've had my balls busted for this before, arriving in a new country and going straight to a shopping centre. But just got off a long flight.
Well, short flight.
Well, you know, long. We've been up since like 5, haven't we? I want some food right now. This is right at the end of the road.
4 p.m.
Yeah, I don't want to drive around for 2 hours looking for food, so that's why we're doing this. We'll go and do some cultural stuff tomorrow, or maybe later today, who knows.
This is just a food stop.
Yeah, I need food. So we decided to come to the Italian Republic. They have some really nice looking focaccia bread on the side, and we got a vegetarian pizza. Wasn't quite sure what the situation was going to be like in here, like how hard it was going to be to communicate, but the lady spoke English, so that helps now because we don't know much Portuguese yet, but I do feel like we're going to have to learn some fairly soon. In this particular shopping centre, all of the menus are in Portuguese, but because we can read the letters, it's quite easy to work out what's there. So in that sense, it's not going to be as difficult, I don't think, as it was in Thailand, but this is day one. Just received this nice looking, nice smelling pizza. You pleased with that? Looks good, doesn't it? So that and the 2 focaccias that we've already devoured came to, and the water was €8.50 in total. Our first lunch. Right, we're done in the shopping centre. Now that we have some food in us, we're going to drive into the city centre and see what it's all about. See what this Porto's all about.
Hopefully it won't be too difficult to park.
Yeah, I think it might actually be a bit of a nightmare to park. So there's a chance that we are going to be driving around just looking out the window from the car, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Okay, we're driving into town. According to the sat-nav, it says we are 4 miles from the very centre of the main town that we want to go to. So we'll see how long it takes to get there. It says 15 minutes, but there may be lots of traffic. It is a city, and it is nearly 5 o'clock, so we'll see. How is it driving?
A little bit weird because the car is obviously backwards and it's weird, like it's very weak. But yeah, traffic lights are really small,
Yeah.
finding them difficult to see the red lights. But apart from that, no honking, no one's honking me. So yeah, not too bad at the moment.
We are almost at our destination. It's actually quite a nice little drive into town. We passed lots of Portuguese traditional buildings. Nice, looks good so far. Quite rustic and traditional. Very nice. And the traffic wasn't too bad either, was it, Jay, for
No.
5 o'clock in the
No,
evening?
not at all. We don't know going back the other way though.
Yeah, that's
We're going into the city, not going out. So this is beautiful.
Wow, look at this. Lovely. car quickly. We saw a space and we thought we'd get out because this looks too good to drive past. But it looks so nice.
Beautiful.
All these old buildings.
Look at how different it looks, Sash.
Yeah, I know.
Very, very, very different. Should we go for a wander?
Yes, that would be nice.
See what else is here. Look at this traditional scene. Washing hanging up on the line outside. Traditional tile-fronted houses. Very, very, very pretty. We stopped vlogging for a moment so we could take some pictures. Look at this beautiful thing.
You're talking about me?
I am. Look at that Venda?
Yeah.
I'll show you to say it.
Seagull up there.
You naughty goal. Here comes a tram.
This is like a vintage tram.
Yeah. This house just has random bunting out in the street. And more traditional washing. What are you doing? Why are you just looking down? Very interesting layout. First time I've seen buildings like this. Some nice Portuguese music playing.
Yeah.
Some tunes. I feel like I'm in Europe right now.
Yes.
And we are.
You are.
It's a cool looking bell tower up there. We've got down to the river. Some local fishermen. Looks like he's about to cast his line. Sasha says the edge is quite scary. Is this true?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. That's pretty far down. You fall in there, you're not getting back up. This is beautiful. Huge bridge over there in the distance. Nice little boat going past. So many things to see, Sash. I'm very impressed by all of this right now. Thinking ahead to the future, it's funny how this town is going to become so normal to us. This will just be like where we pick up friends from the airport, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right now it's like a completely new experience. Check out this building design. I think my dad might appreciate this. This is a cool little place, isn't it? There's little restaurants.
Very nice.
With this view. Just saw a sign for one of these cruises down the river. 50 minutes to €12.50. Not bad, is it? Maybe we'll do that one day. This must be the main tourist area. Tons of cafes and restaurants. Looks good, doesn't it?
We have just found a cute little restaurant right opposite the river. We are going to order some dinner. It is 6:30 now and we are at the Casina Sal Joa, I think. And we are going to get a couple of little tapas dishes and share. This is where we are sitting to have our dinner and this is the view. Very nice. Right next to this bridge. It's really cute, got little flower boxes outside. Like it a lot. Our first dish has arrived, which is hummus and fresh ciabatta. Oh yes. Our second dish has just arrived, egg caprese salad. Also looks lovely. And our third and final dish that has just arrived, breaded brie with walnuts, jam and crackers and raisins. Alright, this is my plate. Looks really nice. I can't wait to eat it. Jay's just digging in randomly.
Mine's almost gone.
But I made a nice plate out of it.
I've just got myself a cappuccino. This is how it comes. It's more like a macchiato, isn't it, Sash? It's tiny. What do you have?
A mint tea.
Caffeine-free mint infusion. Right, we've left the restaurant, we paid the bill. By the way, that wasn't actually a cappuccino in the end, it was a pingo, which is a espresso with a little bit of milk, like a dash of milk in it. The total bill for everything that we ate and drank was €18.20, which I think is quite reasonable. We left a tip. And now we're heading back to the car. So, see you there. Alright, we are going to end the vlog here. We've had a lovely day.
Yes.
It's been beautiful here in Porto.
Yeah, love it.
Did not expect it to be this nice.
I think I've been smiling since we got here.
Yeah, lots and lots more to see
Yeah. tomorrow.
So we will see you then.
Hit the thumbs up button.
Oh yeah,
Don't forget to do that.
our first day in Portugal. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Exato, era esse o problema, era o que eu estava a pensar.